At the 2012 Annual General Meeting, it was decided that a full constitutional review was required in order to bring the Memorandum and Articles up to date. The revised document is now in final draft, having been approved by the DSU Board of Trustees. It follows the structure and format of the Model Constitution developed by NUS and which was issued to unions in September 2013. Here is a summary of the main changes and additions. The new document awards the Board of Trustees a series of new powers. Firstly, the ability to carry out campaigning activities. Also, support for RAG and other similar fundraising activities carried out by the members. Establishing a network of student activities, and also seeking to influence public opinion. Promoting and encouraging and commissioning research and surveys, and also providing advice and guidance and representation to the members. The changes also enable the trustees to award 3 different classes of associate membership, including associate, honorary life, and alumni membership. It also introduces a code of conduct for members to adhere to, which is created following a review of all of our conduct and disciplinary policies. Regarding the conduct of meetings, the AGM will be chaired by the Chair of Trustees. In this case, it is the DSU President. The quorum for annual and general meetings will be set at 50 members. Extraordinary general meetings will be called by 500 members signing a request. Other changes to meetings include details on holding referendum and outlining that all policy passed by referendum is valid for 3 years. There have also been minor changes to the makeup of the trustee board. Going forward, no more than 5 sabbatical trustees, 4 student trustees, 2 alumni trustees and 4 external trustees shall make up the trustee board. The appointment of student, alumni and external trustees shall be by appointment committee. Student and alumni trustees will be appointed for a 2-year term and external trustees appointed for 4 years. The changes introduce different methods of removing either a trustee or an elected officer. The Board of Trustees can remove an external, alumni or student trustee if they fail to attend 3 consecutive meetings. In addition, the breach of a code of conduct may be added as a mechanism for removal. Furthermore, the document outlines the process by which members can remove a trustee. In this case, the office of a trustee shall be vacated if a motion of no confidence is passed by a simple majority of members voting in a referendum, provided that at least 1,000 members cast a vote in this referendum. Such a motion shall only be triggered by a petition of no confidence signed by at least 500 members. Alternatively, a motion of no confidence in the trustee could be passed by a 2/3 majority in a vote at Student Council. Such a motion shall only be triggered by a petition of no confidence signed by at least 1,000 members. The next process outlines removal of trustees by the board. The office of alumni trustee or external trustee shall be vacated if a majority resolution of no confidence is passed by the trustees. Finally, removal of an elected officer. An elected officer shall be removed from office if he or she resigns or dies. Alternatively, they can be removed from office as an elected officer by a motion of no confidence passed by a simple majority of members voting in a referendum, provided that at least 1,000 members cast a vote. Such a motion shall only be triggered by a petition of no confidence signed by at least 500 members. Alternatively, a motion of no confidence in the elected officer is passed by a 2/3 majority in a vote at Student Council. Such a motion shall only be triggered by a petition of no confidence signed by at least 1,000 members. The new constitution gives details of new powers for the trustee board. It gives them responsibility for the budget of the union, the strategy of the union, and the governance of the union. In addition, it gives the board powers to override any decisional policy which has or may have any financial implications for the union, is or may be in breach of charity or education law, and is or may not be in the best interests of the union and its charitable objects. The revised document gives Student Council the authority to amend the bylaws which accompany the Constitution. The trustees and Student Council have the power to change the bylaws from time to time. Finally, as a registered charity, the Board of Trustees reserve the right to appoint a patron to the union. This is a summary of all main changes to De Montfort Students' Union's Memorandum and Articles of Association. To view the full document, please go to www.demontfortstudents.com.